Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you're unable to launch Atlas Fallen game on your Windows computer or if you're facing crashing and freezing issue. Now the first step is to restart Steam. Now this has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Simply restart Steam. So exit Steam and then restart Steam and then launch the game. Still you're facing the problem, then restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart, try launching the game. Now the next step is to try launching the game in DX11 or Vulcan. So for this, launch the game. You can try both. First of all, try play Atlas Fallen. If that does not work, you can try play Atlas Fallen DirectX 12 and try both the option. Still you're facing the problem, then make a right click on the game, select properties, and in the launch option over here type in -dx11 and then launch the game. If that does not work, you can try -dx12 and then check. So for me -dx11 has worked, so you can try this. Still it's not working, you can remove this and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. So go to the game installation folder, make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on browse local files. It will straight away take you to the game installation folder. Open the bin folder. Now over here you can see 4 exes files, so you can try each one by one. You can make a right click and then click on run as administrator. If that does not work, you can try this one. If that does not work, you can try this. So try all the 4 one by one and check which one is working fine for you. Still you're facing the problem, then in that case you can make a right click and then select properties, go to compatibility tab and then put a check on the box which says run this program in compatibility mode for try Windows 8, and if that does not work, you can even try Windows 7 and then click on apply, click on OK and then launch the game from here. So make a double click and launch the game from here. You can try this with all the exe file one by one and check which one is working fine for you. So try to run in Windows 7 or Windows 8 mode. So still you're facing the problem, then you can uncheck this box and then do the same thing with all the exe file and follow the next step. Now the next step is to verify the game files. To verify the game files, make a right click on the game, select properties and then go to the installed files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. After the verification, launch the game. Now the next step is to delete the saved game files. Now before you delete the saved game file, let me inform you, this will result in loss of game progress. You will lose all the progress. You have to start everything from scratch. So if you agree, you can delete the saved game files. Now for this, open File Explorer, go to Documents, open My Games, and over here you can see Atlas Fallen folder. Make a right click and then click on delete. Once this is deleted, now launch the game. Now the next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus, make sure that you allow all the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you are using Windows Security, open Windows Settings, go to Update and Security if you have Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, click on Privacy and Security. In Windows 11, on the left hand side, you will find Privacy and Security option. Click on it and then go to Windows Security. In Windows 10, click on Update and Security, then go for Windows Security and then click on Virus and Threat Protection. Now scroll down, at the end click on Manage Ransomware Protection. Now click on Allow an app through control folder access. Click on Yes to allow and then click on Add an allowed app. Now click on Browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So if the game is installed in C drive, go to C drive, open program files x86, open the Steam folder, open Steam apps folder, open the common folder, and over here you will find the game folder. In my case, the game is installed in different drive. So open the Steam folder, Steam apps, common, and then open the game folder, bin folder, and select all these 4 exe files one by one. Select it, then click on open. Again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps, select the second exe file, again select the third exe file and then add the last exe file and then click on open. Now launch the game. Now if you can also allow these exe file to firewall. So type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Click on system and security. Now click on Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on change settings to the top. Click on allow another app. Now click on browse and then go to the game installation folder once again and then open the game folder. And then select all the exe file. Select it, click on open and then click on add. In my case, this is already added. Again, click on browse and then select the second exe file, open, click on add. Again, click on allow another app, browse and then select the third one, open, add. In my case, this is already added. Again, click on browse and select the last one, click on open, then click on add, click on OK. In my case, this is already added. Once you have all the exe file added over here, now click on OK and then launch the game. Now the next step is to do a clean installation of your graphics driver. Now this is very important. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website. Now over here, select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, select Windows 11 and then click on start search. Now once this is done, now scroll down and the latest one right now, the latest GeForce Game Ready driver is 536.99. Click on get download and then click on download now and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run this exe file. Now once you run exe file, you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue and then put a check on the box which says custom and then click on next and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. So put a check over here and then click on next, and after the clean installation, restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to roll back graphics driver to previous version. So again, go to NVIDIA website. And then select your graphic card from here. Make sure that you select your graphic card. And then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. Now click on start search. Scroll down. The latest one right now is 536.99. You can roll back to 536.67 or maybe 536.40. So whenever you go for previous version, you can download the file. Make sure that while installation, you put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then install it, restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to disconnect additional controller connected to the computer, disconnect multiple monitor, try launching the game on single monitor, disconnect all the external devices which is connected to the computer, disconnect it, which you are not using, disconnect all the external devices and then launch the game. Also disable Steam overlay. Now for this, make a right click on the game, select properties, turn off this option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game and then launch the game. Also close all the overlay applications. So if you have Discord running, turn off overlay in Discord, turn off overlay in GeForce Experience. So close all these overlay applications and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner running, you can close it. If you have RivaTuner running, close it. Also, if you have these services running in Task Manager, close these software and services and then launch the game. Only make sure the Steam and the game is running. Rest, close everything including all your browsers and then check. Also, if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Also perform clean boot. For this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services and then click on disable all. In my case, this option is grayed out. I already did it. In your case, this would be highlighted. So put a check on hide all Microsoft services, then click on disable all, then click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to, if you are able to launch the game, switch to window mode and lower down graphics settings. So if you are able to launch the game first. Now go to settings and then go to display and graphics. Now over here, make sure that you select the right graphic card over here and you can set the refresh rate at 60. uncheck full screen, and then if this is set to 4K, you can try 1920 into 1080p. You can even lower down more. Windows side also you can lower it down. VSync you can turn it off. Frame rate you can set it to 60. Turn off dynamic resolution factor. Scroll down. You can set the preset to low quality. So, or you can even try to lower down graphics settings over here. So if this is set to very high, you can set it to high. You can even go for medium, or you can even go for low quality. So if this is set to very high, you can try high, or you can simply lower it down more and then go for medium, and you can even go for low quality, and then apply the settings. Now check the performance. Now still you are facing the problem. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, and then click on graphics settings. Now click on browse over here, and then again go to the game installation folder, and then open the game folder and select all the exe file one by one. Select it, click on options, select high performance. Now click on save. Again click on browse, and then select the second exe file. Go to options, select high performance. Now click on save. Again click on browse, and then options, high performance. Now save. Again browse, and then select the last exe file. Now click on add, options, high performance. Now click on save, and then launch the game and check. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. For this, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box, and then click on view advanced system settings. Now click on the first settings, and then go to the advanced tab, and then click on change. By default, automatically manage paging file would be selected over here. Uncheck this box, and then select the drive where the game is installed, and then put a check on custom size. And then for me this is working. Initial size is 1.5 into total RAM. Now check the total RAM in your computer. So you can open Windows settings, go to system, and then go to about, and then over here you can see the total RAM. In my case it's 8 gigabytes. So it might be 16 in your case. So in my case it's 8 gigabyte. Now you have to convert 8 gigabyte into megabyte. For this, you open calculator on your computer, and in my case total RAM is 8 gigabyte. We have to convert this to megabyte into 1024, that is 8192 megabyte. So total RAM as per 8 gigabyte in megabyte is 8192 for me. So initial size is 1.5 into total RAM, that is, this is the total RAM into 1.5, that is 12288, and maximum size for me it's 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM is 8192 in megabyte into 3. So for me it's 24576. Enter the numbers over here, then click on set, click on OK, click on OK, and then click on apply, OK, OK. Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86 and then download x64. So download both the files and run both the exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. Click on yes to allow and run the second file as well. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. Now once both are installed, you will see a restart option. Make sure that you click on restart. After the system restart, try to launch the game. Next step is to update your Windows to the latest version. This is important. So go to Windows settings, go to update and security or Windows update, and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if nothing is working, you can simply uninstall the game. After you uninstall the game, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer and then reinstall the game to different drive. So if you have another SSD or HDD, try installing the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.